Going to change here. Chambers checked in. Got a piece of it. Here's Beck. Defended by Tony. To the left wing. Throws it up high. And stolen by Hunter. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Team World with another miss. Here's Tony. Rebound by Team World.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Knocked away. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And USA making a change here. Douglas is checked in. Here's Beck, defended by Tony. Here's Milton, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
USA shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. Good on both. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the second free throw, good. Now, here is Tony. He's guarded closely. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Milton. And they pick up 2. Milton's got 6.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Now, here is Tony. 10 points for him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Beck. Scoreless thus far. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Down low, here's Kursoff. Hunter grabs the miss. Pass to Tony. Rebound by Team World. Milton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kafka, defended by Chambers. Takes the 3. No good.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Tony. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Missed inside. Kafka, defended by Tony. Pass to Milton. Here's Stojic. Traps in the tray.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. USA ahead. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Inside. Collins looking around. Pass to Chambers. USA moving the ball around. And Collins gets double-teamed to the right side. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Tony, he's checked in for Collins. On offense, here's Team World to the paint. And now USA on the break. Here's Tony, and he slams it one-handed.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
6 on the shot clock. Safety move. Here's the drive.
Well, despite that possession, something that
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The previous play is under review.
In closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
With replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
From deep, it's hauled in by USA. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For USA, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Out of hand on it, out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Between the legs, and he dunks it home. And it's Team World with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
5 to shoot. It's stolen by Tony. And now USA on the break. Blows the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
They set the screen. Beck passes to Santos. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Beck, defended by Tony. Pass to Beck. Team World with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the middle, here's Akiel, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by USA.
Tony played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tony's got 30 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Out left to the wing. Nifty move. Rebound by Team World.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Down low, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance.
USA foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Beck. 4 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Beck's got 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Milton. Here's Kursov. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Beck. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Beck's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Team World.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Tony. And he drops it in from the low post. Tony's got 35 in the game.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Beck. He takes it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the left side wing. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beck, defended by Tony. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. 1:56 left to play in the first half. And that one drops for him.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Second team foul.
1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Good ball movement here by Team World. Inside. Clock at 6.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Team World shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The USA calls time here. And USA with some changes. Hunter's checked in for Geiger. And Collins subbed in for Tony. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Collins has got the ball here for USA.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Milton, and the rejection by Collins. Private. Oh, that was terrific.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Milton, a screen on Collins. To the paint.
Yeah!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is show. Time stuff there.
And it's USA enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Here's Beck. Chambers out there with Collins. Then there's Hunter. And it's Stokes in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. For Team World, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on that one.
Shooting for Team World. Milton at the line for 2. Substitution on the...
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chambers kicks to Stokes. Here's Woods. He has yet to score.
Team World foul.
Tony, he's checked in for USA.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Team World on D.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Stokes. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Rebound by Team World. Milton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Kafka. Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and safe. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Hilton's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Tony, oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Here's Beck, defended by Tony. Kafka. Tony with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Kafka. That one goes in.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now, here is Tony. He started close, unable to get that one.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Beck. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kafka. And a miss there on the triple. Now Tony. Non-stop scoring machine here. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Takes a 3. The shot by Beck is no good. To the inside here. There's Stokes. Tony with it. Hunter kicks to Stokes. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Stokes has got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Tony. Into the lane. That one falls. Tony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Pass to Beck. Good ball movement here by Team World. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Tony with the 3. Rebound by Team World. Hilton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Beck. Defended by Tony. Pass to Beck. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by USA.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Now, here is Tony. Defense right on him. And he drives in. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Stojic. And it's blocked. And now USA on the break. Milton grabs the board. Pass to Beck. Down low and stolen by Hunter. Now here is Tony. Not a lot of room. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Team World making a change here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The USA calls time here.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
And USA making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Rebound by Team World. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Team World shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. 1:37 left in the third. Pass to Santos. Here's Beck. He's guarded by Collins. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Yep, that one goes.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Santos, the pass to Beck. Here's Pavin. Akio tips it back in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And finished off by Collins.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Pass to Santos. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Beck. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 31. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Santos. For the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Collins checked in for Chambers. Collins, good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Pavin. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
Here's Collins. Quick shot there, and it's off target. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Basturk. Here's Akiel. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And Santos gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Collins gets double-teamed. Woods the pass to Collins. To the paint, knocks it loose. Geiger, and the layup's good off the glass. Geiger's got his first points of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Pass to Beck. Here's Santos. Defended by Douglas. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by USA. Now Collins. Good work there as it goes. Collins has got 35 in the game.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Santos, the pass to Beck. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the league. Any changes you welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Here's Chambers. Lays it up off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
For USA, Chambers taking 2 shots. Substitution on the
Chambers hits them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beck to stop the run, and that one is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Pass to Woods. Here's Chambers. USA moving the ball around. Five on the clock. USA with another miss.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Inside. And Beck gets it to go. Beck's got 19 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim. Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
Tony, he's checked in for Chambers.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
On offense, here's Team World. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the fast break now for Team World. It's deflected. Kafka, defended by Douglas. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Driving the lane, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Tony. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Steps back. Here's Kafka from outside off the mark.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And yes, it's good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
It's stolen by Tony.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Down low, here's Stojic. It's hauled in by USA. Tony with it. The layup off target. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Kursov. Team World with another miss. Driving in. Shots good by Tony. Tony's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
To the paint. Here's Milton. Geiger with the rebound.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the middle, here's Stojic, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Beck, defended by Tony. They set the pick. Pass to Beck. Douglas with the steal. And here's Tony. Off target with that shot. So we see USA taking the win here.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, This is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.